Things went from ordinary to absolutely unforgettable on the latest episode of Monday Night Raw, as an outrageous backstage moment featuring none other than R-Truth left fans laughing out loud and completely stunned. Known for his unpredictable antics, offbeat humor, and surprising moments of clarity, R-Truth once again reminded the WWE Universe why he's considered one of the most entertaining and unique personalities in WWE history. But this time, he may have taken things to a whole new level, and it all happened during a heated interaction with WWE official Adam Pearce. It all started when cameras cut to the backstage area, where Adam Pearce was seen discussing internal WWE matters. Just when everything seemed calm and routine, R-Truth appeared out of nowhere, as if teleported in with comedic purpose. Dressed in his usual casual gear and brimming with enthusiasm, Truth confronted Pearce with the seriousness of a man on a mission, but with the charm and comedic delivery only he could pull off. Fans watching immediately knew they were in for something special. Truth, without missing a beat, told Pearce that he had a plan, one that he's been working on quietly, away from the spotlight. In his own words, he's been preparing not just physically but mentally and spiritually. He spoke about his recent training camp, where he has allegedly been meditating deeply, studying ancient wisdom, and, most hilariously, watching every Fast and Furious movie in the franchise. And why would he do that? To better understand John Cena, of course. Truth claimed that the key to unlocking Cena's mindset was hidden in those high-octane car chases and over-the-top action scenes. Pearce, visibly confused but trying his best to remain professional, attempted to reason with Truth. He explained the current state of the championship division, the contenders lined up, and how things were being handled in a serious and structured way. But Truth wasn't having any of it. With a straight face and unwavering confidence, he declared, "I'm not just fighting for a title. I'm fighting for something bigger. I'm fighting for truth, justice, and invisible hustling." It was a moment that blurred the lines between comedy and sincerity, because beneath the laughter, there was a real passion in Truth's delivery. The quote quickly began trending across social media. Fans couldn't get enough of it. Memes popped up within minutes. Invisible hustling became the phrase of the night, with WWE Universe members debating whether this was just another one of Truth's hilarious bits, or if there might actually be something more behind it. Could WWE be setting the stage for a surprise storyline? Is there a chance we'll see R-Truth actually confront John Cena in the ring in the near future? Stranger things have happened in WWE, and if anyone could turn comedy into championship gold, it's R-Truth. The segment has since sparked online discussions among wrestling fans and analysts. Some believe it's a one-off moment of comic relief, while others argue that R-Truth's incredible loyalty, years of service, and continued popularity with fans might just earn him a feel-good, possibly even emotional, storyline involving a legend like Cena. After all, WWE has always been about surprises, feel-good stories, and rewarding those who keep the crowd entertained. Whether or not this moment leads to a championship opportunity, one thing is certain. R-Truth has once again captured the spotlight in a way only he can. He brought laughter, curiosity, and a whole lot of entertainment to Monday Night Raw. And in a landscape often dominated by intense rivalries and high-stakes battles, Truth's presence is a refreshing reminder of the fun and unpredictability that made WWE so beloved in the first place. So, what's next for R-Truth? Will his training and invisible hustling lead him down a path to Cena's door? Or will it all turn into another legendary comedy segment in his already iconic career? The only way to find out is to stay tuned. Make sure you don't miss a single moment of the madness. Like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest backstage drama, surprise twists, and legendary returns in WWE. From shocking alliances to hilarious showdowns, this is just the beginning of what promises to be a wild ride on Monday Night Raw. Things took an absolutely hilarious and wildly unexpected turn during the latest episode of Monday Night Raw, leaving fans in stitches and buzzing with excitement across social media. In a backstage segment that quickly became the talk of the night, none other than the ever-entertaining R-Truth had a memorable encounter with WWE official Adam Pearce. And as always, When R-Truth is involved, things went from strange to downright outrageous in the blink of an eye. It all started innocently enough, with Pierce handling business as usual, until R-Truth popped up out of nowhere, bringing his signature unpredictability to the scene. What began as a seemingly lighthearted moment quickly escalated into something much more bizarre, hilarious, and unexpectedly heartfelt. With his classic mix of comedy, confusion, and pure charisma, Truth began sharing what he's been up to behind the scenes, and it wasn't your average training routine. According to Truth, he's been on a personal mission to prepare himself in ways no one could have expected. Not only has he been hitting the gym and staying in shape, but he also revealed he's been meditating deeply and even binge-watching Fast and Furious movies.
Why?
Because in his own words, he wanted to get into the mind and soul of John Cena. Truth explained that by watching those high-octane films, he could truly understand Cena, who famously stars in the franchise. It was vintage R-Truth, completely off the wall yet delivered with such conviction that you couldn't help but pay attention. Then came the moment that really made jaws drop. Truth looked Pierce straight in the eyes and made a bold declaration, saying, "I'm not just fighting for the title. I'm fighting for truth, justice, and invisible hustling." The line, a hilarious yet oddly noble-sounding statement, perfectly captured everything fans love about him. Pierce, doing his best to maintain composure, tried to explain the actual championship picture and what was realistically possible, but R-Truth wasn't backing down. He was serious, at least in his own unique way, and stood firm in his belief that he deserves a shot at Cena and the championship. This wild backstage moment has fans everywhere asking, is WWE really considering giving R-Truth a chance at a title match against John Cena? Or is this simply another brilliant dose of comedy from one of Raw's most beloved personalities? While nothing official has been announced, the buzz is undeniable. Truth's hilarious antics and surprising passion have once again made him a fan favorite, reminding everyone why he continues to be such a standout in WWE even after all these years. Whether it leads to an actual match or just adds another unforgettable chapter to Truth's long list of comedic gold moments, one thing's for certain: Monday Night Raw just got a whole lot more entertaining. With personalities like R-Truth around, you never know what's going to happen next. Be sure to stay tuned for all the latest backstage stories, breaking developments, and shocking surprises. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with everything happening in the wild world of WWE. You won't want to miss a second of the chaos, comedy, and championship drama that continues to unfold each and every week. R-Truth is back, so STR.